this on tape, man.
All right. All right. Well, we're recording now.
All
So
right.
you wanna introduce us?
I would love to. My name's Matt, and across town from me is my buddy Zach, and this is the Provisional Manatee Hour podcast, where
Episode
we talk
two.
about nothing,
We'll
mostly poop.
no no. I see because I don't want to become the poop
Partially poop.
podcast. What?
Dude, it's got to be an empty niche.
No, it's definitely not an empty niche. It's
Are
a
you saying
niche.
that?
It's a niche filled with perverts and weirdos.
What the fuck do you think we are?
I'm not that kind of pervert. I don't like getting pooped
No,
on.
now you're qualifying your perversion.
I don't like getting pooped on. I don't like
I
like
wasn't saying we were going to talk about on.
Like
I
there
was
are
just
some
saying we
people that
talk about
are seriously love poop, man, but I'm
I
not.
know.
I'm not like that.
But still, in everyday life, we talk about poop a lot, and I felt like
I
that would
know,
translate nicely to a podcast.
but that we would have like a very specific listenership.
Megan?
Yeah, yeah. We bring her up way too much, by the way. But
Well, I think that's like our one only other friend, so it's kind of natural.
that's not true. We do have one friend. We have our first international listener.
We have an international listener.
We do. We do in the
Like,
UK. Chris
like did some like,
Armstrong. He's a friend of mine on Facebook. He has a podcast, so I sent him a link to our podcast. It's
and he listened.
yeah. I don't know if he liked it or not, but I just know because I can see the analytics.
Okay,
Yeah.
he probably did. I'm just gonna be honest, but
Don't be all negative on it. God damn, I hate your attitude. But his show is called The
I,
Chris and Chris Show. It's very good.
okay. Actually, I think I've heard of it. Yeah.
Have you?
It sounds familiar. I know
Hmm.
maybe I heard a shout out for it on some other podcast. I can't remember.
Maybe. I don't know. So that's pretty cool. But we have 20 views on our first episode. It's pretty
Wow.
good. So anyway,
I'll be honest,
hmm?
at least four of those are probably me just checking every now and then to see if anyone actually watched it or, put comments. So, and it just kind of automatically starts playing when I click on it. So, four of those are mine, and I didn't actually listen. So,
So four of those are yours.
yeah,
Okay,
at
about
least.
three of them are mine.
Okay.
So,
Megan, I know, listened to it at least once.
God damn it, she's just running up our view count. That's gonna be so messed up.
Isn't that a good thing?
No, I want real numbers. But the average listen time was like 29 minutes, so most people didn't make it all the way through.
Well, that's probably just because I would click it and I'd play 2 seconds and then nope, I'm done.
Yeah.
So yeah, that was all I could stomach in one sitting. So
If I sound extra nasally this time, it's because I am indeed sick.
yes,
And if you're wondering why I'm not in California right now, it is a bit of a story, and I don't really care to go into it right now,
oh
actually.
come on, like I feel like the on the second podcast that was the best bit until you name dropped my place of employment and we had to start over again.
Alright, so literally the morning after we recorded the first podcast, I was in Lewiston, and I hit a fucking semi truck and totaled my car.
Like not like hit as in you T-boned that fucker in the gas tank, right?
I hit him in the gas tank because the stop sign was kind of around this basalt cliff. It was kind of just out of sight until
And
you're
and,
right
and you
on
were
it.
and you were jacking off while you were driving, right?
No, no. Okay, and then there's that rose garden there.
I'm pretty sure I saw that in the police report. I looked it
I'm
up.
being
It said you had your pants down.
no. I'm being serious right now. So
Okay. Sorry. I'll let you tell the story.
yeah, seriously, dude. So you know how there's that rose garden there when you first go into Lewiston?
This is Lewiston, Idaho, by the way, for our international
Yeah,
international listener.
there are a lot of Lewistons. in the
Yeah, yeah.
western states. So
Google Maps that shit.
yeah, it's a lot, but yeah. So we got so this that there's all those trees in that little orchard there, and I just didn't see the truck at all, and I didn't see the stop sign. So then when I did, I went and I slammed on the brakes, but it was rainy, so I just skidded right into that fucker.
Ooh.
Yeah.
Question now, did you see the stop sign first or the semi truck first?
I saw the stop sign, and then I was aware of something coming up very quickly on my left side. So
Okay, okay.
I think
So
if I
so
hadn't stopped, I probably would have been hit side on.
okay.
I'd probably be
So
dead.
so that was good for you because you probably would have fared
Yeah.
far worse.
The airbags didn't deploy, but so now I have to wait till I get my tax return so I can buy a car. I have one all lined up, but it's going to be another week or two. I'll be in town, so we'll be able to
You,
record a few more episodes together.
you're not gonna bring her up again. I mean, we've done it so many times already.
Who?
Well, Megan.
Yeah, I'm buying a fucking car from Megan. All right, she's literally our only friend.
Well, we are a bunch of assholes, so
We're like the three musketeers.
uh,
We're the three manatees.
I like that.
Dude, you're gonna love the thumbnail I got for this episode.
Okay, you're not gonna use the sexy snails.
No,
I
well,
still need to send that to you, by the way. Sorry, the camera's at work.
yeah, you never sent that to me, and the way I'm. Oh shit! Hang on. Oh my god.
Yeah,
Well, I just completely fucked that up. There we go.
I don't know what happened to Zach. I do not have video feed to his location, so
Oh,
it could be
I'm
anything.
sorry. I'm
Oh
sorry.
oh oh, we're back. We're back.
I'm
Okay.
sorry. I didn't mean to do that. I accidentally hit the mute button. I was screaming at the dog again.
I was just talking by myself to myself. It's fine.
I heard everything you said.
Okay.
That's how I
Okay.
realized
I
that
was
you couldn't
trying to
hear me.
maintain. I was trying to maintain the flow. You know, I didn't want to leave our precious listeners with dead air.
Our precious, possible more than one listener.
I'm pretty sure at least a couple of those hits are like some sort of net bot or something. So
Well, yeah, maybe. I'm sure we'll start getting like spam. We should probably get like a Twitter account and shit too. I fucking hate
or
Twitter.
yeah, no, fuck Twitter.
But that's how you get the word out, man. You need Twitter.
No, no.
Yes, yes. We need to do social media. I want to be.
no, no.
Yeah. Well, then I'll do all that shit. You don't have to worry about it.
You know, really, I kind of feel at this point the fewer people that know about this, the better. I mean,
That's not the right attitude to have. You need to
hey,
use the secret. My girl Oprah taught me this.
oh,
All right. I want to beat
I
Mark
was unaware
Merritt's
that you had a
ass.
subscription to O Magazine.
No, but Own is a pretty good network. I think that's the name of her network, right? Own
I, I have no fucking idea.
or Oxygen.
No, Oxygen, something else. I'm pretty sure.
Oh yeah, I don't know. Oxygen. That's such a stupid name to give something. Because oxygen's
Well,
like a real thing.
well, and as I understand, the channel's full of stupid shit, so actually it fits perfectly.
No, don't you talk about my girl like that. Don't you talk about my O like that.
Oh, come on. They probably play like I don't know, Gilmore Girls reruns or something.
Maybe. Golden Girls. Well, I don't give a fuck about Gilmore Girls. That was literally the only thing I ever watched on TV was Golden Girls reruns on what channel was that? The Hallmark Channel. At like midnight or so, every night they have like a marathon of Golden Girls, and I would sit up and watch the whole thing.
When was this?
This was just a couple months ago.
Oh, when you had cable. That's right.
Yeah,
Okay. Oh,
yeah.
hey, I mean that shit wasn't bad. I mean Betty White.
Betty White's
And B.
still a
Arthur.
blast. B.
B. Arthur.
Arthur.
She's a confirmed Raptor wrestler. I mean,
Pardon me. What is she?
B. Arthur. B. Arthur. She used to wrestle raptors. It's a thing.
What are you talking
Go,
about? Like
go, go,
Velociraptors?
yeah, Google it if you don't believe me.
I don't believe you. I don't fucking believe you. You're saying that
Then
B. Arthur wrestled velociraptors. That's
yeah,
impossible. They went
Google.
extinct 65 million years ago.
And you know how fucking old B. Arthur is, or was? She's dead.
She's not.
But
She's not actually that old. Are you
I
tricking
don't.
me? Am I gonna look this
No,
up and feel like a total fucking idiot right now?
no, fuck off. Go Google it right now. You will see it.
You're messing with me. All right.
I am not.
All right. B. Arthur.
A Google image search would probably suit you best.
Uh. Shit. Raptor. What was it? Wrestler? Is
Yeah,
that?
I'm sure if you just typed in B. Arthur Raptor, it would take care of you.
Oh, have you found the raptor art where they just put raptors on random shit? Okay. Okay. I like this.
I'm not sure if I've seen that. I've seen Raptor Jesus.
Oh yeah, I've definitely seen Raptor Jesus. Yeah, no, there's. I don't know if you've actually seen this, but
Wait, wait, wait,
there's
wait.
a.
Before we continue, was that an affirmation that I was in fact correct?
Well, sort of, but this is weird because it's like it's B.
Hey, hey,
Arthur.
don't
Shush!
disqualify that yes or no
Don't
answer.
don't cut me off, bitch. All
Hey,
right,
hey,
this. Yeah,
fuck off. I am right.
yeah.
Say it.
I
You
said
say
it.
it. You say it. I've got my dick in my hand right now. You say it.
All right. Anyway, the
Oh, you're gonna leave me hanging like that? Holy fuck.
I'm gonna leave you hanging like that, bro. No, but this picture is literally B. Arthur like putting a velociraptor in a chokehold.
Yeah,
So
she's a
this is
hardcore bitch.
I kind of don't like that.
Why not?
I don't know. It's just stupid. I don't know what else you want me to say. Because I like the raptor ones, but they have to be something that's funny, like Raptor Jesus. I don't know. It's just such a funny image of Jesus on the mount. He's got like a fucking raptor head, man. That's hilarious.
I think my favorite is the picture of Jesus, and I think it's ripped off of one where he's holding like a lamb, but instead he's holding like a raptor that's all just like cuddled into his chest.
Oh yeah, that's a good one. That's a good one.
That's my personal favorite.
Oh yeah, that's my favorite religious art. Let's see if they got Raptor Hitler on here.
Hitler.
Let's see.
Okay.
Let's see. I'm looking all this shit up on my phone though, because my keyboard's loud as fuck.
Okay. Well, let's try and bring this back to the audio realm. I'm sorry, I kind of derailed it that way.
Oh yeah, you kind of did.
I did. That's my. I'll cop to that. You know. You seen any movies lately?
Well, let's see. Not really. I've been watching crap on Netflix, but not really any movies.
Well,
Uh,
anything noteworthy on Netflix? What have you been watching?
um, I've been watching Fuller House.
For
Okay.
now, is that just for the tits, or is there more to the show that is enjoyable?
It's for the tits and the little kids. Nah, I'm playing. It's just for the tits. Cause dude, Jodie Sweetin, man. Oh man, I got a thing for her.
Oh yeah. Oh man, she is
She's banging.
really nice looking.
Oh. Mm. Mm-mm-mm.
Yeah.
But so I've been watching that. Other than that, though, aside from Jodie Sweetin, it's kind of a horrible show, actually. I don't
That's
really
kind of
like it.
that's kind of what I figured it would be. So I'm really not surprised. But
It's not funny. Okay, and I've been watching Making a Murderer. Which
I've been hearing a lot about that. Is that good?
it is good. I got to about episode 6, and I'm saving the rest because there's only 10 episodes,
Okay.
and it's a little twisty turny and involved. I just haven't been in the right mindset lately. Oh, I've been watching some Louis.
Classic.
Yeah. Star Star Trek, of course. Uh,
Of course. That's very nice. Okay, that's
uh,
good. Yeah.
Better Call Saul, but I don't know. I didn't really like it. It's
I kind of
but
want to try it, but I never actually made my way through Breaking Bad, so I feel like it'd be wrong to start the spin-off before I started the original.
dude, Breaking Bad is so good.
Okay. Yeah, I'll have to try it. I'll have to try it. How many seasons is it?
Um, Breaking Bad. I'm not
Yeah.
sure. I think it's like 5 or 6 or something like
Oh,
that. But I think they're sort of shorter seasons if I remember correctly. It's been a while since I saw it, but
well,
uh,
that's cool. Yeah, I've been wanting to watch the new season of X Files, but
oh yeah,
to prep myself, I've been going through all the originals, so I'm halfway through season one right now.
dude, that's a lot of TV to watch, man.
No shit. I At some point I might start skipping around and hitting just my favorites. And I need to watch the last season because I didn't
Oh,
watch it when it was on TV.
it was
I
so
lost
bad.
interest when David Duchovny stepped out. So
Uh, it got really stupid in the last couple seasons.
I mean, because he kind of makes it, you know.
The whole show's about him, you
You know,
know.
didn't they get like the T1000 guy to take his place or something like that?
They did. He was just a an old fashioned New York cop.
Oh, shit.
That's that was the. I think he actually literally describes himself that way in one episode. It's like, yep.
Okay, so maybe I'll just read like a plot synopsis for those uh seasons and just move on to the new one then. But
There's this one
no,
kind of cool episode where like an ancient spaceship washes up on the shore of Africa. Like it like was in a shell deposit or something. It's been there for billions of years, and then people
this
start
is
like
the like
freaking
in
out.
final seasons of the original.
Yeah, it's in one of the final seasons. It's a Scully centric
Okay.
episode, which is
Okay.
always good because Scully's my girl, man. I like Scully.
I will say it's kind of been fun to watch these because a lot of these I haven't seen since I was like I don't know maybe 12 years old. So
Yeah,
it's a little blast from the past. I'm uncovering some old and very strong feelings about Agent Dana Scully. Yeah, no, it's been good. It
oh
is kind
yeah.
of funny to see some shows that I remember way back in the day kind of scared the shit out of me.
Oh, like what?
I don't know. The only one that comes to mind, and this was one of the later seasons, I haven't gotten to it one yet. It was like the chameleon guy that lived in like the Everglades.
Oh yeah, I didn't like that one.
Yeah, I remember that. That was creepy. There's the one with like the like three mutant brothers who were like trying to impregnate their mother or something like that. That
Oh
one was
yeah,
creepy as fuck.
that one was pretty gnarly. Like the one I
Yeah.
didn't like was what was that one where it's like a bunch of circus freaks and he's got like
Oh,
this
humbug. Yes.
oh god, fuck that, and he's got like the little sidekick thing that
Oh, the Fiji mermaid.
yeah, ugh, that was so messed up. And that and
That
that
was a good episode.
that weird fluke man thing.
Oh, the host. That I would say that's in my top five favorite
I
X File episodes. I
I
love that.
I have to be honest. I've seen a lot of flatworms in my day. I've never seen one that looks like that fucking flatworm, where it looks like an arrow-shaped head. Do you remember when it's coming out of the guy's nose?
No, no, no.
Oh,
Well, I think the issue is that when they're alive, they look like that. When they're preserved in ethanol, they contract. So those little projections on the side that give it an arrow-shaped head, those are called auricles. They
okay.
kind of suck into the body, so they're not visible. But when they're alive and fresh, yeah, they totally have kind of an arrow-shaped head.
Oh, okay. Interesting. I did not know that.
Yes. Side note, though, is that that morphology is only limited to free-living species. You don't really see it in parasitic species. So,
Oh, oh, really? So the parasitic ones, they just like stay a little roundy round.
Yeah,
Little
they're usually
globs.
kind of round or lozenge shaped or kind of long and ribbon like.
It kind of reminds me of that thing that Khan put in what Sulu's ear.
Uh, that that was
No,
so fucking
that
sad.
wasn't Sulu. That was Chekhov.
Chekhov,
Even though
Chekhov,
Chekhov wasn't even
and
on the fucking ship when they met Khan. That's, so how would he even recognize him? You know what I'm saying? Chekhov came on in like the second season. Khan was in the first season.
I don't know. Maybe I mean they had to be talking about it, in the mess hall. I mean,
But
he
wouldn't
had to have heard the stories, maybe even like read the ship's log.
but wouldn't he have been like, see the Alpha Six? Wouldn't he know? Oh, we're in the SETI Alpha system. We should be really careful because there's this con guy here and he might try to trick us.
I know, but been
But
like what, like 30 years plus, probably more than that.
I don't know. Well, I don't know. It had been a while.
Shit, I can barely remember the people I betrayed and marooned last week. So
There you go.
it happens. You get older, your brain stops working. It kind of sucks.
That's true. That's true. That's true. You got all old. What beer are you indulging in there, sir?
This is Session Lager. Nice little stubby bottle.
Oh, you fucking pussy! You drinking Session?
What's
That's
wrong
like
with Session?
it's like super low alcohol content.
It's 5.1.
That's nothing. 5.1. I don't know.
What are you drinking?
I always thought Session was kind of a pussy
Fuck all.
beer. I'm drinking water, man.
Yeah,
It's
Session's fine. It's when you want to drink something that tastes good and you don't necessarily want to get drunk.
so it's a girl drink. It's a drink for girly men, is what it is. Because a real man can just hold his liquor,
Whatever, dude.
no matter how much you drink. You just you just handle it. You just handle it.
I remember a time when you were pretty jazzed about drinking a mixture of Sprite and blue curacao.
Romulan ale.
Romulan ale!
Uh, I have a way of making an ass out of myself when I drink.
Yeah,
That was good times, though.
that was good times, and it's probably why you've never been invited to Karen's house again.
Which is fine. I always thought Karen and I weren't really tight like that, man.
No, that's fair enough.
Hey, dick. You gonna make me feel bad about it and stuff. Yeah, I'm sorry. I dropped like popcorn on your couch.
Well, well, technically you threw it,
I
but
didn't throw it, did
yeah, you were
I? How was I throwing it?
you're having like a little monkey rage after you lost what were we playing? Apples to apples. Yeah, Meg and I whipped your ass, and
Fuck that game. I hate apples to apples.
why? Because you lose?
Yeah, I lose at all games. I've never won a game of Monopoly in my life, ever. It's never happened. I've never won a game of chess. I've definitely won games of checkers, but not many.
I'll be honest, thinking about it, I don't remember actually playing an entire game of Monopoly all the way through.
Really, really.
Yeah. Like, I remember doing it as a little kid, and yeah, you just kind of lose fucking interest because it's a 5 hour game.
Yeah, that shit gets boring, dude.
So,
That's why you got to make up your own rules, make it a little more interesting.
like, do insider trading and shit like that.
You could do that, or you could just add like credit cards, so that you can buy stuff on credit, but then you have to like pay a certain amount back to the bank every turn.
I
That could
do that
be.
in real life, and that sucks. Why would I do that in a game?
Well, that's the thing is the whole thing is, it's like, it's just the rat race, isn't it? That's the whole point, isn't it?
Yeah,
Yeah, I don't know. Fuck Monopoly.
yeah, pretty much.
Fuck the Monopoly, man.
Fabulous. Let's see. You seen Deadpool yet?
No,
You going to, or
I'm probably not going to.
you boycotting it?
I just can't really afford to go to the movies right now.
Yeah, fair enough.
Need to save my monies.
All right. I'm sure you could you know, pirate a copy online, but
I could, but they probably will. I'm sure they're. They probably all look like crap though, because
yeah,
it's usually somebody will smuggle a camera into the theater, and then that's what they upload. Is that shitty? That doesn't look good.
oh man, the good old days.
You know what I really regret is not going to see Star Wars a third time. I really
I,
wish I'd gone a third time.
I regret that less than not going and seeing Mad Max a third time.
See, I only saw that once in the theater. I meant to see it again, but I only saw it that one time.
Yeah, I did it. I did it twice. I did it 2D and 3D.
Yeah.
I totally would have gone a third time.
See, I went to Star Wars in 3D the first time I saw it. And
Any good?
the 3D wasn't bad, but the thing about 3D, like the problem I always have with it is that I just stopped noticing it after a while.
No,
Like,
yeah, that's my exact same problem. Yeah.
yeah, it's just I don't know because at first everything's just popping out at you, and then after a while you kind of get used to it. It's weird, but so it's kind of just a gimmick.
Let's see. I am kind of excited for 10 Cloverfield Lane. I think that'll be good.
Hmm. So what's that? I know it has to do with Cloverfield, but it sounds like a spooky horror movie.
It's kind of like a horror sci-fi, as I understand it. And
But
from
is there
what
going to
I
be a giant monster in it?
see, I don't know. The trailers have been playing it really coy, and it comes out this Friday. From what I understand, it's kind of a spin-off. It's kind of that same universe, but later on, like there's been some kind of infestation.
Yeah.
So I don't know. I like Cloverfield. Actually, I watched it a second time weekend before last, just to kind of refresh me for it. So no, I'm kind of looking forward to it.
Hmm. I have to be honest with you right now, man. I wasn't paying attention to anything you just fucking said. Wait, that was to do with movies, right? I was just spacing out there, man. I'm on a bunch of cold medication right now. I'm just gonna start using excuses. Spin your planets.
No, fuck off.
Spin your planets. Doesn't work. It's not working.
Please be aware that our audience is consuming this in a audio only format.
I'm sorry if I blew out everybody's ears.
I mean, mostly they wouldn't know what the fuck you were talking about.
Well, I think I mentioned this in the first episode how you have like the little planetarium in your office.
Yeah, I have a planet mobile,
Yeah, it's got all the planets, including Pluto,
which is a
dwarf
dwarf
planet. Yeah. See, I know my shit, kind of, sort of,
planet, more or less.
more or less. Yeah, it's Pluto's pretty legit, man. I was super stoked when they got those pictures back.
Oh, those were so cool.
Oh yeah. Hello. Because I was always like, that was always my favorite planet growing up. And that was the one that we didn't have pictures of.
I'm kind of hoping they'll. I mean, because I know they're going to be receiving data from the flyby for quite a while yet.
Yeah.
I'm kind of hoping they're. I don't know, maybe put together like a documentary or something. You know,
Hopefully.
kind of a single source with some of the the main information and take home messages on the mission. I think that'd be really cool. I'd like to see that.
That'd be pretty neat. Yeah, I wonder how long it's going to take them to get all that data back.
I think there sounded like it was gonna be over a year. Like I thought I
Wow.
heard something like 17 months.
That's so crazy.
Yeah.
It's just like what it's just pooping out one little bit of information that like that's like when you go to download something and the estimated time just gets longer and longer and longer
It's
until it's like a month.
I think the clearest way to picture it is just imagine downloading pornography in the early '90s.
which I tried to do.
Yeah, yeah, no, as did I, and yeah,
I would
no,
what I would
doesn't
do.
fucking work.
I would turn on the internet before, because, all right, kiddies. God, I hope no children listen to this. That would be
Can we
really
put an
disappointing.
speaking of which, should we put like an explicit tag on this or something?
Probably, probably. But what was I talking about?
Uh, Downloading pornography in the early '90s.
Okay, because back in the day, on dial-up days, you had to actually connect to the internet. Like, had to boop 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 boop. It made that sound.
And you couldn't use the fucking phone while you were doing it.
Couldn't use the phone, so I would go over and I would turn on the computer and I would connect it to the internet and I would have my little download going and I would turn the screen off and then I would just let it run all day. And I remember I let it go for like 2 weeks because I was trying to download a
Holy
whole
shit!
movie. I was trying to download like a whole movie and I was only getting it at little bits at a time. And I couldn't even like watch what I had and wait till I had the
Well,
whole
let me get
thing.
like what was that, like 240 by 480, like
It was something like that. I don't
little
know.
postage stamp size image on your screen.
Well, I don't know because I never eventually downloaded it. I finally just gave up. It was it was too much work. It wasn't worth it. But and then what I used to do is I used to go on certain websites and print out pictures, and then
Oh yeah.
I would hide the pictures in books. Yeah, yeah.
um, I may or may not have done that myself.
Oh, that's weird. I wonder if we looked at the same stuff too.
Probably not. Even back then, the sheer amount of pornography available was pretty massive. So
Yeah, but it was a lot more pictures and slideshows and stuff. Now it's all video, which I'm in favor of.
I
But
mean, there's still plenty of pictures and such. But yeah, no, you're right. I think it's largely a video medium now.
that's what I'm saying. Is nobody like looks at the pictures, really. I mean, I think the only time I ever look at the pictures is when I'm like hovering over the thumb clip, and so I can see the different parts of the scene.
See
See
what it
like,
is and just like make
hmm,
sure it doesn't involve anything objectionable.
just to see if it's even worth checking out, because a lot of that stuff, it's like, oh, this is terrible. It's terrible. You know,
No, that's true.
I like my good clean porn. That's what I like. Good clean American porn. Fuck that weird Asian porn with the censored dicks and vaginas.
All the corn syrup.
What?
Yeah, the corn syrup, dude.
What are you talking about?
Obviously, you have not watched a lot of Asian pornography, but no, I'll let it
No.
slide. That's fine.
What? I'm so confused now. You just like bring up corn syrup randomly, and I'm like, oh, what the fuck am I supposed to? How am I supposed to respond to that?
I'm sorry, you were speaking with what I thought was authority on Asian pornography, and I thought you'd be able to, continue with, a high level conversation with me. But no, it's fine. It's cool.
All right. Well, Chinese pornography is way too grimy looking, and then
Well,
so
China is grimy looking, so
that's true. And then Thai, they usually have dicks, and then chicks with dicks,
oh yeah, well, that's a whole thing.
lady boys. Um, and then in Japan, they got the whole censorship thing. So that sounded pretty beefy, man.
Well, I did eat 3 Landjagers before I started recording, so
You had three what?
Landjagers.
What's that?
Basically, it's a pepperoni stick.
Oh, okay. That sounds pretty good. I like pepperoni sticks.
They are very tasty.
I'll bet you couldn't tell that I'm the kind of guy that likes a pepperoni stick every now and then.
Well, I knew that, but
Have me a pepperoni. Ah, pepperoni. Yeah.
I did see on Facebook one of my apparently has started his own podcast, and it's a solo podcast.
Who has a podcast?
A friend of mine. I don't want to.
You don't want to shout him out?
Well, I haven't listened to it yet, and knowing him and knowing that it's just him, it probably sucks. But
Is it somebody I know?
no, it's not. This is someone from high school.
Uh, I tried to do a solo podcast once, and
That's true.
it was pretty bad. It was pretty fucking bad. This is pretty
Do,
bad. This was worse.
I mean, do recordings survive of this? I mean, is it on YouTube or something?
No, no, I can't even remember what I called it, so I'd have a hard time finding it, and I'm not gonna help you find it because it's humiliating. It's one of those things that's like, oh my god, if somebody ever found out about this, I'd be so fucking, I'd just die. I don't think I could handle it. Oh.
Does that mean though that it's still posted?
Well, see, I don't even know because I posted it on a podcast server, and
Okay.
sometimes if you just have like the one episode, they'll just clean it out, close your account. So it might just be gone, but
Oh, so you only got to do one episode?
yeah. Although I recorded a second one, and I was like, I'm not posting this.
What
This
was the
is
website like?
I can't remember, dude. Shut up. Quit
Spreaker,
asking me questions.
SoundCloud,
No, I'm not gonna tell you.
or Tinder?
I hear a cat meowing outside so bad because they want me to hang out with them, but fuck you, Bowser. You're not allowed
It's
to come
okay
in
if you need
here.
to adjourn for kitty time.
Kitty time? No, because he likes to like hang out for like 15 minutes. So I'm just gonna. His bitch ass can wait till we're done. All right, and
I
then
get pee on your stuff.
Bao doesn't pee on stuff.
Give it
Bao,
time, man. Give it time.
no, he's never gonna do that. He's a good kitty. But it's weird. He like follows me around the house. Like whatever floor I'm on, he will appear on. He only ever hangs out on the floor that I'm on. It's weird.
Guess he likes you.
Yeah, he's following his master around the house.
Uh, so,
My big orange pussy, man. That's what he is. My big 20-pound pussy. 20-pound hairy pussy.
very nice.
Yeah.
So, do you know when you're getting money to go down to California?
Yeah, should probably be next week. So
Okay, okay.
then hopefully by the end of that week, I gotta take off to Portland because some things came up. So I'm being delayed for other reasons as well now.
Oh,
So I'm probably gonna be staying with my dad for a while, but
okay.
that's gonna suck. That's gonna suck. They're such fucking Nazis, dude.
That's right. You don't really like your stepmom, do you?
Well, no. And my dad is. I don't know if I should go into this. My
Is he
dad's.
gonna listen to this?
No. Well, that's the thing. I never know. What if I become big and famous someday? What if he overhears me when I'm
If
recording at his house?
if it becomes big and famous, we destroy these early episodes so no one can see them. That is what we do.
No, dude. This is this
No,
this
no,
is gonna
no,
be the glory years. This-
no. This is far from anything that could be remotely called glory.
People are gonna look back at these early episodes and be like, "Oh yeah, oh yeah, this is how they started, huh? I see. Oh, that's pretty
I
cool.
I highly doubt that.
Yeah, you're so negative.
I am a negative fuck. Yes.
Well, you should be more positive.
I don't want to be. Fuck you.
You know what? You should be like that movie and be positive. You know what I'm saying? That vampire movie joke. I don't even know what fucking movie that was. It was like that scary movie thing that was making fun of vampire movies.
Yeah, I missed that.
It was
Are the Wayans
terrible.
are the Wayans brothers still doing that shit?
I don't know.
It's like a bunch of those came out. I remember like there was
I don't
like
know.
what, four scary movies at least.
Oh well, I don't think they're making scary movies anymore. I think they're making they'll make just the spoof movies. They
Yeah.
come out every year. Uh, but I don't know if the Wayans brothers have anything to do with it or not.
Okay.
I don't
Because
know, but
it was not good when they were involved, and I can't imagine it's any better without them. So.
yeah, man, talk about some people that fuck their careers up. Because Marlon Wayans used to be a really good stand-up comedian, apparently, and when he went into movies, he was like, "I can't do stand-up anymore. I have to completely focus on this thing."
You know, it's the money.
It's getting dark in your room.
Yeah, the sun's going down. There.
Oh, Daystar gone.
There we go.
Ah,
Fully illuminated.
there we go. With your huge pubed beard.
You're just jealous.
I need to trim my beard, dude. I'm looking real crazy because I've had the whole sick thing going on. So it's just been like
So there's like a bunch of crusty ass boogers stuck in it.
no, there's just like you slobber on your beard and then it dries out and then it gets all like curly and matted and shit. Does that only happen to me?
Yeah, I think the rest of us shower frequently enough that where that's not a
Well,
problem.
okay. Do you ever have that thing when you're sleeping and then you wake up because you've been drooling outside your mouth? Do you drool when
Yeah,
you
yeah.
sleep? Okay, and then that feeling before you get in the shower, obviously, of like just that icky around your mouth. You know? It's
I
just
guess.
okay. Thanks for making me feel like a complete freak. Baba, you're making me sad. You're making me sad. Oh, that's such a sad meow. You guys can't hear it, but I can totally hear it. I need better headphones with like better lining and go over my ears. Because I have these headphones that like push directly on my ears. Excuse me?
You are excused, yes.
Alright, you dirty pig. Uh, yeah, so my ears just hurt all the time. See, you fucked me up, man. That's all you do. I could get a different co-host.
Oh, that's all I do?
Yeah, I have a train
Whatever.
of thought and then you interrupt me every fucking time.
Whatever. You're like the king of derailment. Fuck off.
Well, yeah. Well, I don't know. You got anything else you want to talk about, man? I don't know.
All
I
right.
don't know. You want
Well,
to take us out because you took us in,
okay, fair enough. Okay, well, in which case, I've been Matt,
and I've been Zach, man. And
and this has been the Provisional Manatee Hour podcast.
see, you're the only one that can say that shit with a straight face.
All right.
All
See you
right.
next time.
See you next time, peoples. Bye bye.